Bar Street. Nice?
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. You've heard it from the girl herself. Of course, this is Bar Street. And I must say, she's looking rather beautiful tonight. Let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Ochin. Gracias.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. How long we haven't been on Bar Street, Mr. Paul?
We've not been for a while, have we?
While it's more than a month, I think. Look, here is karaoke.
Yes, this is the Le Grand Witchy Bar, and it's got karaoke and a lot of special offers, by the way. Do you want to have a look at some of their happy hour? If you fancy some local spirits and mixers, all the local liqueurs and whiskey are €2.50. If you want some imported spirits, mixers, again, they are €3.50. All the cocktails are $2.50, brandy, sour, ouzo special. That sounds nice. Local beers, €2.50. If you fancy a Strongbow cider, €2.50. And of course, that happy hour is from 7 p.m. and it goes on until they chuck you out, which is quite late on Bar Street.
Happy hour every hour, but I think happy hour every minute here. Every minute it's happy hour. Because look how beautiful prices. We should be coming here for singing and dancing.
I got a feeling one of these nights we may do, and here is again one of their signs which is publicising everything. Like I say, local drinks, mixers, cocktails, large beers, €2.50. If you want some imported drinks and mixers, they're from €3.50. This is the Le Grand, and it's halfway up Bar Street next to the Dracumul takeaway, which is where we're going.
What about my outfit?
Well, what can I say? It really is a spectacular outfit. I like the earrings, the matching bracelet. I like the little camouflage of the balconies, but I think the dress, oh yeah, it takes your
The
breath
last minute I did camouflage the balconies. Last very minute. I just grabbed one scarf what I had at home, then I put it here. I stuck it inside of my inside in between
just
there.
to hide your modesty. There she is, she's dancing, she's prancing, and we're outside the Grand on Bar Street. Come on, Priscilla Booth, let's go and have a look. This is Bar Street, by the way. Well, this is the part of Bar Street that you might like. If you want a tattoo, there's a tattoo parlour right across the road. That's the Bubbles cocktail and music bar, and of course, as the night progresses, they get busy. And you never know, you might be popping in there and wiggling your tootsie, especially for that special person in your life. Out of Africa, if you want some food, and then next door to that is the karaoke bar known as Boogie's, which opens up that little bit later. But look what we've come across. This is the Dracumul takeaway, and it's believed to be one of the greatest takeaways in downtown Paphos. Do you want to have a quick look at some of their menu? Let's go and have a look. You know what I'm partial to? A pizza or two. I do like the pizzas. Look at that, homemade pizzas at the Dracumul takeaway, and the legend known as Christodoulous. See you in a bit. Absolute superstars, and of course this is where the two famous budgerigards, well, they're not budgerigards, are they? No, they are actually parrots, and we've got them just over here on their cage. We've got Charlie climbing up. He's going to give a kiss, I think, to the camera. I think he was thinking about going to see his girl, and of course that's Maria that's sitting in the back. There he is. Yasu Gumbaru, you all right?
He's saying hello to you.
He's fluffing his wings up. He is saying hello. If you want to come and see him, you're going to find him at the Dracumul takeaway, and he's quite tame and he likes to stand on a head or two.
They're so. Oh, he's coming down because now he knows us.
Yasu Charlie.
Charlie, are you okay?
How you doing, young man? Here he comes.
Oh my God.
There is the man known as Yasu Gumbaru, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
He knows.
He's trying to get out of the camera.
He's going up
He's
there.
trying to get on to the head. There
he likes your something.
He fancies it, doesn't he? He's having a little pick on the bobble
what
on the top.
What are you doing,
He's fancying
Charlie?
the bobble on the top.
Wow, my God.
There he is. Absolute legend.
He's trying to cut it off. And he's trying, he found it, can you imagine?
Have you found it, Charlie? Come on, back on your little perch. Get back on. No, he's very inquisitive. He does want that bobble off my hat, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
really does want it. He's trying to get it.
Let's have a look. Oh dear, Charlie, don't eat
Come on,
it.
Charles.
We don't, he's
This is my
trying
little
that,
blue.
there is this button on the, there is the button on the
Charlie.
hat.
And now he's going to bite me. He says, no, I want your hat. I want your hat. Are you going back on there? Come on. That's it. There he is. Absolute little star.
Charlie, well done, good boy, Charlie. Charlie, why you don't talk? I remember we had one, the problem is he likes this jewelry.
He does,
thing.
yeah. He's coming across.
He
Come on,
wants to
Gracievi.
come,
He wants
but
to get on.
he wants to eat my, you see he's saying, yeah, he wants to eat my jewelry, he wants to eat it.
Go on, put your arm
Charlie,
out,
you're very
Gracievi.
sneaky, I know you. And until that boy who knows Charlie much better comes, I cannot take you. He's listening to me and
He is
thinking,
listening.
what
He's
is
very,
this
very
woman?
patient. See how his little hand is coming
Yeah,
out? See,
yeah,
there he is.
yeah.
There he is again. He's coming out and he's going again. There he is. Yasu, little Gumbaru. What an absolute star. An absolute star. He doesn't want to go back on his perch, no.
Yeah.
He wants to get the bobble. Are we going for the bobble? Yes, he's going for the bobble
No,
again.
he likes this on your, Charlie, no. Charlie, no. He ate something
He's ate
off
something. What
it.
have you eaten, Charlie? What have you eaten?
It-
Come on.
Oh, wow. He took it off.
Has he got it off? There
Yes.
we are. You see? This is why you should go and
Oh
hit the
my
like
God.
button, smash
No,
that
Charlie,
subscribe,
no.
and don't forget to keep on coming back for that
Charlie.
little bit more about completing on some madness.
Charlie, no.
There he is. Come on, Charles. He does get
Stop.
a little bit frustrated. We will
It's-
go and see if we can get Chris to get him off my hat, because otherwise you
He already
guys
took
are going to
off that
have to
blue
go and
stuff,
buy
and
me a
now it's
coffee on the
white.
Buy Me a Coffee platform, because I'm going to need a new hat. There he is. It's an absolute star. He's laughing and smiling. Can you control your bird? Because he's attacking my hat. There he is. Absolute star. There we are, all the way from downtown in Poland at the Drakenville takeaway, believed to be the greatest takeaway in the world. Right, did you
He
enjoy
nearly
that?
took it off. He
Has he
nearly
eaten
took-
it?
Yes.
He's nibbled it, hasn't he? He's had a good
Yeah.
nibble on it. Yeah, he has. There we are. He's had a very, very good nibble on that.
There is
Absolute
white now.
star.
He
Bit
ate
white.
actually
There we are.
the blue of it.
He's had a little nibble of blue. He obviously likes blue, there's no doubt about that. We're on Bar Street, and if you like a party night, well, perhaps you might like to come to this place, because this place is Flairs, and it's the busiest bar in the whole of the world, and certainly in downtown Paphos. They have parties galore, special drinks and shots. If you're looking for a great night, I'm telling you, Flairs is the bar that's waiting especially for you. And I know a girl who's coming to town very, very soon indeed, and she's going to be partying away at the Flairs. Of course, if your name is Lady Sally of the Briars, who desperately wants to be the wife of the man known as Sir Matt of the Dyers, that's where you are going to be partying the night away. Gracievi?
Wow, I'm still amazed.
Yes,
and
Ash, you right?
shocked
Good?
How Charlie was naughty boy. But all he was doing, just taking it off and taking it off. Actually, once they know that there is something there, they cannot get rid. He
they
was getting
fixate on it.
frustrated.
Fixated
Actually,
on it,
he was
wasn't it?
getting very frustrated. And I think they are like a little kids as well, but very well trained, very beautifully
Oh, he's a little
trained.
star, there's no doubt about that. Now,
Yeah.
tonight, the little church across the road is all lit up. So once this traffic goes, we're going to cross over and allow you to feast your eyes and digest upon it. And the beautiful garden, by the way. And this garden is beautiful all year round. Why the police don't come along this street and sort out some of these gun
Exactly.
barriers, I don't know. But never mind. Look at that. That is possibly one of the best tended gardens in Paphos. A local family pay an awful lot of money every single week to a whole team of gardeners who come here literally every week of the year, even in the winter. It really is a fabulous sight. So if you've got time, come in the daytime and have a quick look at it, and perhaps pop into the church and light a camel. I was going to say camel. No, light a candle or two for someone perhaps that you would like to remember.
Light a camel in the church.
Well,
Oh
it's
my
possible,
God.
isn't it?
I feel sorry about your hat, Mr. Paul. Really feel sorry. It's not looking now.
Well, I feel sorry for the camel that's going to get set on fire in the church, to be honest. But it is a very, very quaint and a very, very nice little church. As you come out of it, once you've repented your sins, you could go across the road and go to the Yalla Habibi, which means something I love you, shish kebab. And that's the VIP club, which takes you underground and you can party the night away. And their sister bar next door is called the Red Lion. Great, great bar. And of course, as the night progresses, it gets busier and busier. They can show you music, and of course, they can show you football, which is playing at the moment. And this is the guy that's in charge. Yasu, how are you doing? You all right? Are you expecting a busy night tonight?
Yeah, yes, Saturday.
I thought you were.
Yeah.
You've always got a great smile on your face, by the way. And I think that brings the people in, isn't it? So we wish you a great, great night. On the way back, we may come and get a shot or two.
Okay.
Absolute superstar.
Thank you. Bye.
That's one of the guys that hangs out, and of course he'll make sure that you get a great, great night indeed. One of the most popular bars, and it is open pretty much all year round, is coming into view now. And last time we came Bar Street, we met some people all the way from downtown in Somerset. So a big, big shout out to those guys. And we know they had a great, great holiday. And of course they were hanging out at the Robin Good pub, literally on the very, very start of Bar Street. We're going to take a left, take you past the Dracula, which is the oldest taverna in town, then past an Indian restaurant and one or two other places, and we're going to slowly walk you down to the Quai de Paphos promenade, just so you understand just how close this busy area is to the more tranquil and more relaxed area.
Well, this area, it's actually for the youngsters. And not only for the youngsters, for every tourist. They come in here, enjoying the night out, and then if they like, they're coming back. But I think mostly for the young.
Well, you'd be quite surprised how many oldies are hanging out.
Yeah, we
in these
could have
places.
seen. Yeah,
They
it
are
doesn't
indeed.
matter. It doesn't matter.
And that over there, by the way, is the Alcone Taverna.
Alcyon.
Alcyon, is that? That's how you say it. If your name is Sir Craig and you've got a Lady Lucy in your life, that's one of your favourite restaurants. And like I say, this is the oldest traditional taverna, founded in 1971. We've done quite a few videos in there. If you want to see the Dracula restaurant and the live music, go and hunt it down on the YouTube search bar. Democritus restaurant, Marika and me, and up it will come, and you'll see all sorts of prancing going on. Now, I know a man called Shady Tree, and he's got a shady girl in his life, and the last time we actually saw them, they were in this place, which of course is the Delhi Gate, believed to be one of the greatest Indian restaurants in the world. Now, if you want a quick look at its menu, there we are. It's a bit dark, not that well lit, but I'm sure there's definitely a poppadom or two waiting just for you.
I like how they've done these little curtains on the top of this level, by the way.
I think that's a new
Beautiful,
addition,
beautiful.
isn't it? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They've put these little curtains on because obviously the sun doesn't leave the island of love until quite late. So of course it can be in your eyes when you're reading that menu. And they've had some new lights at the
Yeah,
Flintstones
they
bar,
have.
haven't they? Look at that. That's
Yeah.
the Flintstone bar, that's the Yabba Dabba 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 Doo bar. Fred himself is standing outside with one or two of his mates, and they make great cocktails, by the way, and they start off at around about €7.50, and they also like to show you a big football match or two. As we keep going down towards the blue Mediterranean Sea, on the left-hand side is a great hotel, and it's the closest hotel to the actual promenade, and it's called the Dionysus Central. And if you want a quick look inside of it, again, Dionysus Central, Marika and me in the YouTube search bar, and up it will come and you'll find us dancing around and prancing, especially for you. And we do think it is a fabulous hotel, and we know many, many people that have stayed there. Perhaps if your name is Lady Tracy, perhaps if your name's Baron von Cigar, and you're coming back to Paphos very, very soon indeed. And of course, grabbing the hand of the greatest accountant in the world, Lady Victoria. Guess what? We're all waiting, especially for you.
I think this hotel is really in a very privileged location. And as we know, location plays a huge role. You don't really looking for that very service. As long as the service is all right, you don't ask for more, because this hotel is really in the middle of everywhere. If really you want to be in a bar street, is there. If you really want to be within minutes to the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea, it's there. He's flying. The car is flying. Be careful. My goodness, how they're flying in this area, and it's a touristic area. People walking around here with the children. They're walking around here, some of them with the wheelchairs and so on. Anyways, but I think Dionysos is the best located hotel. You everywhere. It's the shops, bars, bar street, blue sea, promenade and harbor. What else would you want to see? And then if you, they've got a beautiful car park, yes, as well.
They've got a car park, and
yes,
they've got a
they
nice
do.
Pool and that raised sun deck.
I think it's
where
amazing.
We met those gentlemen all
that
the way
one
from
is
Newcastle.
amazing, especially the Royal Hotel, which is just next to it, very close.
The Royal Restaurant, yeah.
Royal Restaurant, La Royale. It's amazing. We never had a bad meal, guys, there. Always beautiful, fresh food, very tasty, and they're improving their menu, and the prices are just to
Well,
die.
very, very reasonable indeed. Now, talking about the Dionysus Central Hotel, there are a couple who've just departed the Island of Love and gone back to Glasgow. So I'd like to say a big, big shout out to Lady Kirstine and of course the man of her dreams known as Sir Scott. And they've got a grandson, and we've got to get his name right and we've got to pronounce it correctly. And of course he is Alexander the Fantastic. Hopefully we're going to get to meet you one of these days when your grandmother and grandfather bring you back to downtown Paphos. So this is it. We are about to get to the main event, which of course is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Just before we get there, we've got the Alea all-day lifestyle restaurant, and this place is open from early in the morning until late at night. And of course it sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And of course this is the very, very start of the downtown Paphos promenade. We're going to say thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit that like, smash that subscribe, and please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos. And of course if there's somewhere that you'd like us to go, drop it into those comments, and you never know, that video may be coming very, very soon indeed, especially for you.
And I would like to thank you as well, to say to you thank you very much for staying with us. We really enjoying the evening tonight, and it's a luxury evening. Tranquil atmosphere. The sea is so calm and unfortunately very dark. But I would love to say thank you for watching, for staying with us, loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
And if you want to come back for the next one, whether you've guessed it or not, we're going to be strutting our stuff down the downtown Paphos promenade. Thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed.